Welcome top news today.
Here are the week's top stories, and a look ahead. Seth WenigAssociated Press 1. The last day of 2017 has arrived. Happy New Year's EveSome US. Cities have scrapped outdoor celebrations because of the extreme cold. But in New York City, the ball will drop in Times Square as planned. Ahead of tonight's reveling, Britons were warned by the chief of the National Health Service that NHS doesn't stand for National Hangover Service, and one of our most read articles this weekend. It's an opinion article titled, "America, Can We Talk About Your Drinking?" Tom Brennan's New York Times 2. As President Trump navigated his first year in the Oval Office, he seldom asked how other presidents handled various twists and turns. Our chief White House correspondent examined the ways Mr. Trump has defied the conventions established by his predecessors, and looked at which of his actions may have a lasting impact on the office. Some of Mr. Trump's most drastic breaks with precedent have come in the realm of foreign policy, where traditional views hold very little sway with the administration. 3. A clearer picture of what set off the Russia inquiry has begun to form. While drinking in May 2016, George Papadopoulos, above, a foreign policy advisor for the Trump campaign, told an Australian diplomat that Russia had political dirt on Hillary Clinton. Australian officials are said to have passed that information to the US in an impromptu 30-minute interview. President Trump insisted 16 times that there had been no collusion with Russia. Our reporter responded to criticism of how he handled the interview. Karsten Moran for the New York Times 4. A fire that killed 12 people in the Bronx on Thursday left a soot black's car on the heart of Belmont, the working-class neighborhood where it happened. It was the deadliest fire in New York City in more than a quarter century. Officials said it was ignited by a 3-year-old playing with a stove. A soldier who was trying to rescue others, 4 members of a single family, and a grandmother and her 8-month-old granddaughter were among the victims. Ibrahim Norouzi, Associated Press 5. 2 protesters were reportedly killed in Iran as demonstrations that began over economic issues spread across the country. The Interior Minister warned that protesters would pay the price for what he called their unlawful actions. About 4,000 people turned out for pro-government rallies in Tehran. Above. Jeremy Sauterit for the New York Times 6. As the U.S. reckons with an outpouring of sexual misconduct cases, the story of a former news intern in Tokyo provides a stark example of how sexual assault remains a subject to be avoided in Japan. We spoke with Shiori Ito, above, who has published a book about her experience, and the journalist she has accused of rape. In the U.S., 615 men told us about the behavior in the workplace. About 1/3 said they had done something in the past year that would qualify as objectionable behavior. Sexual harassment. David D. Delgado for the New York Times 7. Christmas may be over, but the shopping season still has some fight left in it. A burst of consumer activity in the last week of the year has some stores calling this period, which typically represents a lull in the shopping calendar, the 13th month of the second season. Apple, a retail force in its own right, is offering discounts on replacement batteries after accusations that it slowed down old iPhones. Richard Perrett, New York Times 8. 200 people being paid for no reason. That's only one of the factors at play in explaining why, mile for mile, new transit infrastructure in New York can cost 7 times the global average. Above, construction on the 2nd Avenue line. We asked experts what it would take to fix the subway. Here are the suggestions. Those who travel on the city's streets, not below them, may soon face fees under a congestion pricing plan that would affect drivers. 9. The year that has been is almost the year that was. In our 2017 year in review, Times critics and editors weigh in on the best of the year gone by and size up the moments that mattered most. Another year, and insight here is what love, sadness and anger look like in 5 countries, according to the most frequently used GIFs. 10. Finally, just because past resolutions might not have worked out exactly as planned, that doesn't mean Jan. One isn't as good a day as any to embark on a journey of self-improvement. Our Smarter Living team put together the best advice on how to make and keep resolutions. More than half of all resolutions fail, but this year, they don't have to be yours. Have a great week, and best wishes for the year ahead. Your weekend briefing is published Sundays at 6 a.m. Eastern, and don't miss your morning briefing, weekdays at 6 a.m. Eastern, and your evening briefing, weeknights at 6 p.m. Eastern. Want to look back? You can browse past morning and evening briefings. If photographs appear out of order, please download the updated New York Times app from iTunes or Google Play. What did you like? What do you want to see here? Let us know at briefing@nytimes.com.